Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic, baby. Now, for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have one right here that I think is going to be very good on this hot summer day. This is from the Flying Fish Brewing Company. They're located in Somerdale, New Jersey, and this is the Farmhouse Golden Ale brewed with wheat and a touch of lemon. Checks in at 4.6% alcohol by volume, and the IBUs are 15. Now, you may hear my cat down there. I don't know. Does he want some beer? I hope not. beer and cats don't get along. Come on now. Let's see meowing about. All right, let's open this up very carefully. My friend Jonathan, that lives in New Jersey, sends me these beers all the time, but I don't believe he's ever sent me this one. So let's go ahead and let's choose this glass right here. Freshly washed and rinsed. And I chose this glass because it has a small opening here, and our beer will build up into a very nice looking bit of foam. Don't know if this is really a wheat ale, but it says wheat brewed with wheat, so I don't know. From the pour, it's very clear, so I doubt if it's a wheat ale. It's got some lively carbonation. I didn't pour the beer in. Listen to him. Oh my goodness. I didn't pour the beer in aggressively, so we didn't make a lot of foam, but it's a very beautiful medium golden color, lively carbonated. Now we can put our stir stick in here in just a minute, and I'll do that after I get some aroma. Oh, that lemon is right up front there. Very lovely indeed. Oh, I think this is going to be good. Hey, let me thank the brewers there at the Flying Fish Brewery in New Jersey for all the hard work they did in bringing this to market. Many cheers to them and cheers to you at home for watching. Man, that hits the spot on a day like this. It's a bloody hot day out there. It is about 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and if memory serves me correctly, that's around 30, maybe 31 degrees Celsius. Oh, yeah, it's a hot one out there today, baby. Now, I'd like to see a beer poured like that. I didn't pour it aggressively because I wasn't sure if it was a wheat ale. If it's a true wheat ale, then that means there's a touch of wheat added at the bottling process, and it would definitely build up a lot of foam. Matter of fact, it would overflow the glass. So that's why I didn't wasn't aggressive pouring it in there. This is quite lovely, though. And oh man, just the right amount of lemon. I mean, it's not tart. It's just you taste it. It's not over the top. I see that's not getting any more hazy than it was. That's a little bit of chill haze on the glass, but it's not getting any more hazy than it was. So that to me indicates that it's not a true wheat beer, but it's delicious nonetheless. I tell you. Ooh, light bodied, light to medium carbonation on here, and just the right amount of lemon in there. Any more, and it'd be like, oh my gosh, it's too much lemon. You ever have a drink like that where it's really top heavy on the lemon? Yeah, it's not my cup of tea at all. Oh, it smells wonderful. Oh, the aromas. Nice malts in there, bit of wheat. There we have. We're all done. Got it all in there. Yeah, this is a very good beer. I would highly recommend this for a hot day. Man. And it is really tasty. This would go well with backyard barbecues, picnics, any type of light fare, salads, soups. Yeah, I would not pair this with a steak dinner. No. to each his or her own. Just this would get lost in the steak. It just would. It wouldn't be a good choice. Well, let me set that down right there. We got to be careful because that cat's looking at me. I think this cat wants to try some beer. Yeah, I let him smell my beer from time to time. He seems interested in. I would never let a cat drink beer though. But anyway, Farmhouse Golden Ale from the Flying Fish Brewing Company, Somerdale, New Jersey. If you hadn't had it yet, if you have not had it, I should say, give it a shot. Man, this is a good, really good summertime beer. I'm telling you, this is really good stuff. Out under the shade tree, sitting on the front porch, on the patio, whatever your flavor is, and drink this beer. Man, 4.6% is not going to put you under the bus. All right, with that said, my friends, life is short. Let's be happy. And until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.